AutoMed in the building, back at it again. Last video I ran pajama bottoms with the pockets, and I told you guys I would do a video if I had some pajama bottoms without the pockets, and here you go. And I get to do them on sleeve pallets, the way pants should be run. And these ones without the pockets were they were actually a decent run, pretty smooth, because there's a seam right on the side of the pants that I could lay right off of the pallet. All right, and right now, well, previously I was measuring the distance from the very top of the waistband to where I believe the pocket would be about, which is about 6 inches or so. And right now I'm doing my initial test print. Oh yeah, moving the cardboard down. So when your goods, if you have something like long sleeves or pants, they drag on the ground, you gotta have some cardboard down there. And my cardboard, I actually put shipping tape on top of my cardboard, and it's really easy to clean. It's a really pretty decent method. You guys out there, you printers out there, why not give it a try? It's very easy to clean. You just get a rag or a t-shirt with some water on it, and all the dust and dirt comes right off. Okay. And, I think right here I had a little smudge on the roller frame. Okay. Turn it back. Oh, I'm moving so doggone fast. Relax, Duke. All right. Completing that test print or the press check. All right. Going around. Always adjusting, always looking. Complete spaz. It's okay though. But this run, and it's crazy. In the previous video when I said that I would show a setup and a run of pajama bottoms without the pockets, it was actually the very next day. I don't know what's going on. Like, stuff like this does not happen like that. I don't know if someone's eavesdropping on me or trolling me or what. I have no idea. But I mean, the very next day we had these, and I want to get through this initial test so we can go through the run. And I hope you guys can bear with me. You guys don't mind me waffling for a little while until we get into the actual important part of this. And you see that it's a longer print. So you don't want to start your print too low. And we're going to get through that. Oh yeah, you want to be very careful taking this off. More careful than I am just now. Goodness. Yeah. And everything's to my liking. Now I have to get approval from someone much less knowledgeable than I am. All right. What up, Fabio? Y'all say what's up to Fools, Fabio. All right. And we're getting to the run. Okay. And I'm kind of walking the pants up the pallet. And it's a lot easier to do it with these sleeve pallets, which are 4 inches wide, as opposed to the pallets that are 6 inches wide, that I ran for the pajama bottoms with the pockets. And I was able to do these on sleeve pallets because the width of this print, I don't remember, maybe, I don't even know if it was 1.5 inches or 2 inches, maybe. It wasn't a very long. The width it wasn't a whole lot. But you see, I'm grabbing it at the top of the waistband, kind of flattening it out and walking it up the pallet. Now what that does is at the pants, they actually start to flatten. They start to flatten at the bottom. They start to flatten. The more you walk it up, it'll start to flatten up and straighten up. It'll like it's going down. It's almost like a chain reaction. Okay, let's see what we got here. See, I'm flattening it up and walking it up as I'm going up, bouncing up and down. It's flattening along, like down the pants. Okay, and I'm also keeping track of that seam on the side. I want to make sure that seam is off of the pallet, not halfway on, not a little bit on, completely off. But at the same time, you don't want it off too much on your pallet. Otherwise, your print is pretty much going to be like in the middle of their pants, like right on their thigh. And you don't want it right on their thigh. You want it right off to the side. Okay, flatten it, walking it up, boom, boom, and it flattens. And I like to make a little swipe just to make sure that there's no wrinkles in the pants. All right, you don't want to print over a wrinkle. It's a misprint. And you did all that work. You do all this work to prepare. You don't want something ridiculous as a wrinkle messing up your print. All right, here I am. Same motion, and Fabio's doing a great job. He's doing a great job keeping my pallets, keeping the pallets adhesive, right? Spraying that spray tech on the pallet, and he's not doing too much, so I'm able to walk the pants up the pallet there. And he's doing a great job there. Not putting too much spray tack on there. You can see there, well, barely. Moving kind of fast. And man, I want to show you guys more runs, but the more runs I show you guys, the more you're going to see how much spaz I am in real life. Like if you see me, right? I look all cool, calm, and collected, but on the inside, I'm like, I gotta go, I gotta get it done. An absolute anyway. So yeah, same motions. You want to keep these same motions going. All right. From the first load to the very last load, we're going to do the exact same thing every single time. And you see me fishing for that seam on the side, walking it up, flattening it out, straightening it out, and I messed that up. That's okay. We let that pass, go to the next one. And you don't always have to stop your machine. I do my best not to stop my machine because I don't want to lose heat and I also don't want to lose momentum. So if you miss a pallet the way I just did, okay, don't stop your machine. Just hit the print finish button. Just hit print finish. The carousel will move on and it will not print. It will not print that pallet. But just hit print finish. And it's almost like if you were working with a foot pedal, all right? But we don't have a foot pedal for this machine. Probably could get one, but no need for it. Just hit that print finish, let that pallet go, move on to the next one. You keep it moving. Stop stopping your press all the time. Okay? You lose heat, you lose momentum, you lose your rhythm, right? You want to keep this thing going. It's a machine. Machines are not supposed to stop, all right, unless you absolutely have to. Okay. We're almost done with this. This is a pretty easy run. It's a pretty simple run, man. It wasn't too complicated. You know. You guys who've been watching the videos, I hope you guys have been getting some good information. You know. And I'm always down to share information. I'm always down to take tips, give tips, all of that stuff. Trade techniques. Please, man, leave me some comments. You can check the about section on my page. Got my email there. Hit me up anytime. You know, some likes would be appreciated. Subscribe, all that stuff. Share it. You know, I also want to reach out to the streetwear people. You know, when you guys do your designs, you know, sometimes you guys have some pretty elaborate designs, or not even just elaborate, but you know, oversized type stuff. I could put packages together for you guys. When you guys take your stuff to these screen printing companies, I could put packages together for you, which screen meshes to use, the print order you would like. That's going to give you the real look that you want. So please, man, let's link up. Let's do what we do. You know. Oh yeah, here we go. At the end of this is another thing.
Leave the last one on.
Another part of my
leave the last one on for me.
Of being efficient. I'm done with the sleeve palettes here. We're about to get into, I think we're going back to adult palettes after this. But I don't wait till the job is done. As the machine is coming around, you know, I just go ahead, take the pallets off. This would also be the time where I would take the pallet tape off if I need to. And as you can see, I actually do need to, but I don't anyway. But that's all right. But pallets are coming off. Adult pallets are going off. This is just, you know, a little quick transition to the next job. Okay, we're nearing the end. And, you know, Fabio, he's trying to keep up. Even though the machine is moving like a medicine ball, he still can't keep up. But y'all go ahead. Holla at Fabio. Foles Fabio, that's my guy. I'm gonna get some, and see, look what he just did. Took the pallet tape right off and left a piece of it on the inside of the doggone pants. Oh, oh my goodness. Yo, I don't remember that. Oh, Fabio. And look at that grin he's got on his face. You jerk. Well, hopefully our catcher caught that. If not, there's going to be a very unhappy customer with some nasty pallet tape on just sitting right on their leg. But, oh crap. Automac, you guys were not supposed to see that. Share, like, and subscribe. I'm out.